Hello, my name is Mikal and I'm from Canada, and I would like to talk to you about why I love the Forbidden Zone.
Just sort of made my life better.
Not that I've ever seen another movie quite like the Forbidden Zone.
Enjoyed it ever since.
Hi folks, I'm here to talk to you about Forbidden Zone. You see, Forbidden Zone to me was not just a creative outlet. It was a way to tell me to go outside of the box, and we're not just talking a foot or two outside of the box. We're talking light years outside of the box. Dimensions away from outside of the box. And you see, Forbidden Zone wasn't just well written. And it didn't just have great cinematography and amazing catchy music. It had inspiration. And we need more of that in today's youth. In fact, I can point you over to one of today's youth who really wants more of it. And they're completely not here against their will, I promise.
I love Forbidden Zone because when Emma watches it, she hates us less. I also like it because I want to touch Daddy Elf's sweet face. I want Forbidden Zone too. I want Forbidden Zone too. I want Forbidden Zone too.
Cześć, jestem Amaja, mam ochotę na pierogi.
A ja jestem Symek i mam ochotę na kontynuację Forbidden Zone 2. Skąd jesteś tak w ogóle? Powiedz.
Jesteśmy z Polski,
Tak, ze Styńskiej Woli, z Nowego Sącza.
ale jesteśmy w Pradze teraz.
A to za co kochamy Forbidden Zone? Powiedz.
No jest szalone,
Dzikie.
magiczne, dzikie, dziwne.
Takie inne od wszystkiego,
Nietypowe.
co widziałyśmy do tej pory.
It's a great film. I loved it. This movie is a mental masturbation of all of your senses. Your eyes, your ears, your mouth. I think that my mouth was open during the whole thing.
It was just an enormous relief. It was like, okay, so there are actually interesting people that exist.
I love the Forbidden Zone because of its unexpectedness. From the moment it starts to the moment it ends, you have absolutely zero clue what's going to happen. Hell, you have zero clue what's currently happening. You have no idea what the heck's going on. The Forbidden Zone also has such an imaginative cast, with members who come and leave at dizzying speeds. I'm looking at you, Kipper kids. Anyway, they come and go. The movie, you have no clue what's going on. I love it.
The thing that I love the most about Forbidden Zone is its low-budget production design. That's my favorite thing about it. It's beautiful because it's basically, to me, it looks like a Max Fleischer cartoon from the 20s and 30s just came to life and was tripping balls. And I know that's what most Max Fleischer cartoons look like already. This one involves real, actual people who just got together and decided, let's just have fun, put on a show. Nobody's ever going to see this thing. Joke's on them. But let's just be creative and let's have fun with it. And that's what I love the most about Forbidden Zone.
Fun, very quirky. It's a great film. I loved it.
Tak strasznie kocham Forbidden Zone. Ja po prostu nie rozumiem, jak można stworzyć coś tak cudownego. To jest po prostu magia, nie? To jest po prostu coś wspaniałego, coś cudownego. I ja się zakochałam, jak tylko to zobaczyłam.
Brakuje po prostu słów, żeby to opisać. Tyle powiem.
Tak, ja po prostu to kocham.
The Forbidden Zone for me has always been an escape, like a place to go where nothing really mattered. Like, I could watch the film and it would make me just so happy and it would make me laugh. Like, it doesn't matter if it's my first time or 20th time seeing it.
Something that we can all relate to. Strange, bizarre sort of way.
it just sort of has a special place in my heart. I feel like I'm less alone because there are other people whose brains are that weird.
Not only that, but it's not really a movie so much as it is an experience.
Hello, my name is Joe Janofsky. I'm a cartoonist and animator, and a fan of Richard Elfman's Forbidden Zone. The Forbidden Zone experience is like having a live-action, rubber-hosed Fleischer cartoon fever dream that's blended with an underground comics, Mad Magazine humor, punk aesthetic puree. It makes for the weirdest smoothie you've ever tasted. Okay, I could bore you with other appraisal adjectives about how great the actors are, how cool the set designs are, how amazing the music is, or even how awesome Richard Elfman's brain is to have concocted this tale. I'd be both stoked and scared to live in his brain. But I won't. Instead, I'll tell you how Forbidden Zone helped me find love. It all started with a double feature of Ed Wood's Glen or Glenda in Forbidden Zone, and a first kiss. But we broke up. I am excited that Richard's entering sequel territory with Forbidden Zone. Maybe with your help, Richard can make Forbidden Zone 2. And who knows? Maybe it'll help me find love again. Ow!
First time I saw Forbidden Zone was about 5 years ago. I was 18, and I was at the house of a guy that I had just started dating, and he suggested that we watch this movie called Forbidden Zone, and I never heard of it. So we watched it, and I laughed so hard, I thought I was going to throw up or pass out or something. I was literally rolling on the ground in hysterics, tears pouring down my face. Not only because it was so funny and just bizarre, but also like the relief I felt that there were people in the world whose brains went to this place that my brain sort of lives in.
I have been a fan of the Elfman family for 40-something years. In 1980, I was introduced to the Forbidden Zone, and that came from being introduced to a song, The Mystic Knights of Wango. My friend in high school, she actually introduced me to the new wave music, so it's very interesting, very fun.
I found the Forbidden Zone through a boy I was dating because he was really into Danny Elfman, and I was really into Tim Burton, and I was getting into Danny Elfman, but then because I wanted him to like me, I plunged into Danny Elfman really deep and found a whole bunch of stuff about him, like Oingo Boingo, and then through Oingo Boingo I went on my own journey to find the Mystic Knights, and then Richard, and then I added Richard on Facebook, and from there the rest is history because I learned about him and how he directed the Forbidden Zone, and then I became my own Oingo Boingo fan.
Started with my dad. He was renting videos from a little mom and pop shop. I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he watched it and put it away, and I just stole from it and took it back.
Surrealism does not live on canvases anymore. It lives in moving pictures. It lives in film and even some television, as these are mankind's final art forms. So on the mantle of modern surrealism, there are two films made in the last 40 years that occupy each end of this spectrum of weird. On the dark, disturbing end lives David Lynch's Eraserhead, a surrealist fever dream of the highest order, and something I consider essential viewing for all young impressionable minds. But on the other end, the end with humor, absurdity, and idiocy, stands Richard Elfman's Forbidden Zone, an absolute masterwork of ridiculousness and cartoonery and buffoonery that has been unmatched since its release over 30 years ago. This film has affected the way I've lived my life since first experiencing it at age 15. It has literally shaped my career path. Forbidden Zone, my friends, is an American treasure. It's an iconic piece of work, and it is a travesty that it was never recognized by the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences for the artistic revolution that it was and is. We sadly no longer have Salvador Dali, but we have a living, breathing Richard Elfman in our midst. I've seen him. He lives in the Hollywood Hills in a house once occupied by John Lennon, and he is one of our true modern surrealists and absurdists. When all is said and done, we will walk on a bridge made of 10,000 light blue plastic boxes that hold the shiny plastic discs of the Citizen Kanes and the Godfathers and the Breaking Bads to an altar that holds a single copy of The Forbidden Zone on VHS. So forget about the crackerjack eaters and the rampant polywanacrackery, the bulletproof piercing adamantlers, the snake oil of Olay. Today we celebrate saying "Olé" when a bull's horn penetrates a bent-over Spanish bullfighter with an ungodly lisp. We celebrate Snoop Doggy Dogg changing his name. Snoopy being generated as a 3D CGI character. CBGB's becoming a clothing store. Joey Ramone having a street named after him. Marky Ramone making his own fucking spaghetti sauce. And the guy from The Offspring making his own hot sauce, and the guy from Tool making a fancy wine you can buy at the Whole Foods. And lastly, but not leastly, we raise a glass to the sixth dimension and say, God bless Richard Elfman and the Forbidden Zone!
Richard Elfman is a mad genius. He's made a great film. It's filled with musical numbers. It's got Mondo Celluloid. It's a midnight movie. It's a WTF movie. Everybody needs to go and see it.
No, tak więc czekamy i mam nadzieję, że nie będziemy musiały czekać długo. I my, i wszyscy w Polsce, bo tutaj ludzie naprawdę kochają i nie umieją żyć bez tego filmu.
No i to kręcił oczywiście
najbardziej utalentowany człowiek świata.
Najbardziej utalentowany człowiek świata, którego kochałam, który pisał mi na wiadomość na fejsie, ale trudno.
Richard Elfman is really living legend. Forbidden Zone 1 was absolutely stupendously good. I mean, the music was fantastic, the direction was amazing, and obviously the sequel, I think, is just going to be even better.
Richard's vision is always over and above. He's not afraid to express himself, he's not afraid to try something different. He brings a lot of taste to the world of film and to the world of music. The musical score by Danny Elfman was fantastic in the movie. It's gonna live on forever and ever.
I just really want a second one because I want that sense of amazement of, holy crap, this is really bold cinema.
Forbidden Zone 2 is I can't wait to see it.
Zone. And I, for one, am looking forward to whatever depraved crap that Richard can come up with next. And I am totally on board. I look forward to it, man.
I am so looking forward to Forbidden Zone 2. I cannot wait.
So Richard Elfman really has Blighty saluting him. Queen has informed me that he is now an honorary knight of the United Kingdom. So, Sir Richard Elfman, we salute you. We wish you the very best of luck.
Wiedziałyśmy, że ruszyły prace nad Forbidden Zone 2.
Ja się popłakałam ze szczęścia.
A ja zaczęłam piszczeć i nie mogłam przestać. Tak się ucieszyłam. I fajnie by było, gdyby wreszcie udało się zrealizować kontynuację, bo
chcemy znowu obejrzeć coś szalonego, dziwnego, nietypowego, dziwnego
biorąc pod uwagę, że czekamy na to już dłużej niż żyjemy w ogóle, to...
Stare już jesteśmy.
And I would just like to say that the Forbidden Zone 2, I got a feeling way over the top. We love you.
Looking forward to this Forbidden Zone 2.
And I wish Richard Elfman and everyone involved all the best when it comes to Forbidden Zone 2. It's a long time coming, and we're all very excited for it. And if we are at all disappointed, Richard Elfman, I'm talking directly to you now, if we are at all disappointed, we will find you. And we will lock you in cell 60. That is not a threat, my friend. That is a promise. Best of luck.